Rapp Trapp in Houston, Texas.
Probably start the show off on the good foot.
Yeah.
Because it is H-Town Sneaker Summit weekend, man. Getting ready for the big event.
What an event.
Where you see 3,000 to 4,000 local. I'd say maybe a couple hundred that come out of town, but good sneakerheads of all generation. And that's why we bring you right here on the Rap Show After Dark.
That's right, baby.
And the rapshow.com, the best of H-Town Sneaker Summit video. Yep. Just put it up on the big screen right now just to give everybody a little peek inside right here.
Remember the hat.
And yeah, just incredible people, special guests. It's like a walk down memory lane going back over some of these videos. And of course, the Sneaker Summit has now made its way to All-Star Weekends all over the United States. And I wouldn't be surprised if they're the first ones to really go international.
It has grown a great deal, man.
I tell you what, over a decade now.
Yeah.
Over a decade. And we've been very, very happy over the years.
On the grind.
Yeah, on the grind, covering it. And now a whole new era, which is really, to me, getting out and touching the community and touching all the people.
Baby.
Is yes, Stay Elite. And
Right.
the whole Elite
Stay
Collective
Sleep.
booth that really just fired off last year was just an incredible experience. Seeing people who knew we did sports talk and knew that we did a show that was based on sports sounds, skate, and style, but seeing it in the flesh. And like our customers Tuesday through Sunday right here on South Post Oak.
In the Berry, baby.
0803 to be exact. 77035. Not too far from the Clark. Not too far from the Dome. Not too far from where that H-Town Sneaker Summit will be.
Right up the road, baby.
Right up the road. That's right. This Sunday, 3 to 8 p.m. in NRG Center. Right there in the shadow of the Astrodome and NRG Stadium. So we're very excited. And, the guests that... Just looking back at some of the people that we've had on, first and foremost, Trillo G, who's one of the ambassadors of the event, really gets out and as much as he can tries to touch and talk to everybody.
He's a busy man.
Yeah, unless he don't like you, then he's just like, all right, man, move it along. But Bun does a great job just being a supporter of the event. And supporter of the culture. Obviously, everybody knows he's a big sneakerhead.
Support Houston, period.
That's right. And so from Diamond Supply Co., who's our family, extended family, from Los Angeles, who comes in twice a year. Nikki Diamonds, Brock, of course, the whole team. Youssef, who's now working with Young and Reckless.
The whole crew.
I think they're coming in this time for the first time. Chanel West Coast, old friend of the show, Drama Beats. It's all this big, happy family. And, we lose some of those family members, too. Crooks and Castles, who has always been a big part of the event.
What happened to Crooks and Castles?
Well, Crooks is still around. I just think once they lost Chris, a.k.a. Ludes, and if you guys have seen the show or seen any pictures in the trap, this towel right here, it says Trill in Paradise. That's for Ludes. Salutes.
Right.
He was the visionary behind Crooks and Castles. He was the one that would come to Houston and work with us and see what the kids in Houston want. What kind of style they're rocking. What can we do to just get out of Los Angeles and get out of West Hollywood like Diamond did,
right?
Tyler did, straight off of Fairfax Avenue in the music scene. So, those opportunities are there. You just got to get out and get them.
You got to get it.
Get it. So, Chris, All-Star Weekend, when it was in Los Angeles a few years ago now, we did a live broadcast from Diamond Supply on Fairfax in West Hollywood, and everybody from Puff Daddy and Cassie, who just dropped a shirt with Diamond, was there. Taco, Tyler, everybody came by just to say what up. And it wasn't let's post this on Instagram and stun on everybody. It was thanks for the appreciation, because they would really say, hey,
he's a real supporter.
Doing a great thing.
Not doing anything for media, anything like that.
We were there to provide why Nikki Diamond sponsors the show. So, long story short, we went to a party, and Chris didn't really drink that much. He was a go-getter. He was an up-all-night guy. Sleep a couple hours in the morning, started all over again.
It was his passion.
The passion took over that weekend, man. We were with him the night before, and we took him home around 1:30, and we went to after LA party. You know how that goes. Right. Yeah, we know how that shit goes.
That's all night.
Yeah, the Roosevelt Hotel. Can you say Miley Cyrus? Anyway. And I think we might have some Miley Cyrus news later when we go to our brand new K&N. You know what that is? The Kirbella News Network. And why would you want to miss this right here? the KNN, which is
That's
the
Trapp.
Kirbella News Network featuring the other K in the crew. That is the one and only Kelso. But Kelso, she brings the lowdown. So apparently you are ready for your segment tonight, girls. You look like you're primed, ready to go. So
Look
I'm going to enjoy my Reginelli's pizza. And I'd like you guys to bring me the latest and greatest from the streets when it comes to not staying elite in the entertainment world. How about that? So let's start with you, Kelso.
Let's get it.
Kirbella's got a pretty beefy story that you heard a little bit of a tease earlier in the show.
Pretty meaty, huh?
Yeah, pretty meaty. Yeah. Apparently they like to share their meat with his family. So let's start with you though. You had a story about a tweet that went out this week.
Yeah, there's
that damn Twitter, I tell you.
Twitter, man. It's like
Kids these
it's
days.
crazy. I know they can't keep their shit off the internet. There's a tweet battle going on between Miss Nicki Minaj and our little country pop princess Taylor Swift. Which
A little bit of tweef.
in my personal opinion, I don't really care for either of those two women. Not really a country fan, and I think Nicki Minaj sucks as a hip hop artist, and I would love to just get on stage one day and battle her. But yeah, I'm not. I actually just saw on E! News, like it was like last night when Kirbella brought it up to me today that this had even gone down, and I was so bored when I heard their names that I went ahead and switched the channel. So I don't even really know what they're fighting about, but I just find it ridiculous. Any type of like drama on the internet or Facebook or Twitter is just for those immature kids in the game and not for the real OGs.
Yeah, true that.
So,
true that.
But you know about it. Tell me exactly what's like going on right now.
Basically, Nicki Minaj was just saying how she should have won her song for
yeah, it was something about an award ceremony, right?
and then racial stuff got involved, and then Taylor apologized and said she misinterpreted it and she spoke before she knew, and Nicki accepted her apology, and we're all good in the Twitter world.
But so basically, when you read anything on the internet, people are either getting shot at, like we talked about last week, or somebody didn't win an award and they're getting all butthurt. Well, maybe you should fucking get back in the studio and work on your shit some more. Maybe some people would fucking like it. I mean, that's
the KNN I'm looking for right there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so in other news, Kirbella, you have some juicy stories. You've really you dove into this, okay, head first. Kind of like Kanye has, kind of like Bruce Jenner used to, kind of like, who else is
all
on
the
that
Kardashians.
list? Thank you very much.
So that's why it's so surprising to me that the top players of the Rockets, James Harden, is dating Khloe Kardashian.
Boo!
Right? Apparently she, it's been confirmed by People.com, which is actually a legit source.
Correct.
You know it's real. She, instead of spending her 4th of July festivities with her family, she chose to be in Vegas with him. So,
What?
yeah.
What?
Okay.
And
But,
then
you know,
former Lakers player
Rick Fox?
Rick Fox, yes, was friends with her, and I think he had part in setting it up because she just legally divorced Lamar Odom.
That took a minute, huh?
official now.
Damn.
So,
Well, you know what they say about a
crackhead.
crackhead. He's never on time. So I'm sure the court
And obviously she
is
likes
reset
NFL
time and time
players.
again. Yes, okay, so she does like ball players, but here's the angle. James Harden, Vegas, VIP, Kardashian,
Who
go
wouldn't
wherever.
wanna be
It was
there?
said by People.com that she was seen sitting on his lap. So
Hey, but I gotta say,
Damn.
if a Kardashian
He's gonna
is
get
sitting on,
injured
This
doing
is my
that.
gossip face.
if a Kardashian is sitting on someone's lap, I guarantee it that relationship or marriage doesn't last more than 6 months. Always.
Well, he's going to be in the hospital if she's doing that
Except
a lot,
for Courtney,
though.
and I hate Scott Disick. I hate him, but they have been together for a long time.
Well, they're not together.
They're not right now.
no, they officially
Shit.
ended
See, I
it.
haven't get
I don't even know how
my
I
Kardashians.
don't even know how I know that, but I did.
Yeah, what the fuck? Dolla?
Kelso,
I watched
Wait,
like 2
wait.
minutes of
Kelso-
Taylor.
Kelso's so low down, she doesn't even know that.
He's such a G. He said,
Lamar's with the mom.
If that was true, then we would be having a whole different type of segment.
Scott Disick is such a G. He
is
said,
on
"I
crack,
love."
so
No,
he can be with
I love
anybody.
Kourtney Kardashian, but I just wanna. What did he say? I just
Here
want
you
to
go.
rage.
Wait, drum roll. Drum roll. And what does rage mean? Kirbella.
Rage.
Because the only person that would say, as a female,
I
coming
don't
from the female
remember.
voice,
I
that
don't
Scott
remember.
Disick
It
is
was-
such a G, followed by the statement, he likes to rage. We
Are you talking about rage from earlier?
absolutely need more details of what
rage-
you and Scott Disick would do if you went on a rage with him. We're taking
Get
it out like
fucked
this.
up.
You started
know
the
how I feel-
Kardashian.
you know how I
We're
feel
gonna
about
close with
douche-
Kardashian
Okay.
dick.
You know how I
Disick.
feel about
Sorry.
douchebags?
Montrezl.
And I think he's a douchebag, so I wouldn't rage with him.
I would have to
Alright.
disagree.
See,
I'd
that's
probably.
a rap show angel for you. She'll take you out to the ledge. She'll show you the other side.
that's it.
She'll tell you you're going to drop 100 feet to your death. Then she's going to pull you back and give you a hug and say,
No, thank you.
stay elite.
I would
Don't
probably
date
rage.
douchebags.
I would probably rage with Scott Disick.
What would you do, Kelso?
I would just go to Vegas where he has all those little promotional
Yeah,
events,
yeah.
and I would be in the VIP getting so fucking turned. You'd be like, Kelso is no longer low down. She is way too high.
And then,
fucking up.
and I know Kelso, just like a true rap show angel, you know what she'd do? She'd get him so fucking turned up that he'd be sideways, and she'd sneak her boyfriend in the door to get him in the party.
And then he'd be so fucked up. I'd be like, all right, so I do this really awesome talk show, and you have to come be on it. And he'd be like, yeah, make him sign a contract when he's drunk, and then bam, we got Scott Disick on the lowdown.
Ladies and gentlemen, that has been your inaugural episode of K&N.
Happy
Right here on
Thursday.
the Rap Show After Dark.
Hey,
Slim Thugger Shot Night Rap Show TV, man. That's what it is. Boss life, hog life.
Where can they find you, AP, on Instagram?
They can find me at APBOWLSKEE. AP Bowlskee.
So every time this event comes around, back to Luda, you know, we just have to say salutes, man, because he was one of the people that got out and helped make Sneaker Summit what it is today. Now everybody wants to come in and be a part of it.
early pioneer.
So absolutely, and just great people.
Right.
So, but you know, apparently he just of exhaustion and you know went through a lot of lack of sleep, you know, diet, the whole thing.
Caught up with
and
it.
died at a you
Yeah.
know, early age. I mean, big shout out to Big Paulie D, man. Like, I just saw his picture the other day since we're remembering some folks.
Shout out, yeah.
You know, just to think that a guy that I grew up with was like a big brother, and a big brother to one of our family members.
Literally.
Almighty Dolla. Yes.
Ching, 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 ching.
You know, that week passes, and I'm sure it's rough. You know, you kind of just.
It's good now. It's good now.
Yeah.
Remember the good times and take that lesson, man. Live every day like it's your last, because one day you will be right.
Hey, that's true.
Hey, you got to take care
ain't
of
wrong.
yourself. You got to take care of yourself.
Dolla, we got a couple minutes before I introduce our special guest. If Ryan Gosling said, "Look, I'm going to give you guys a breaking news about the new point guard for the Rockets, Kirbella."
I can't even take this question seriously, honestly.
Okay, hypothetically.
Absolutely not.
No?
No.
Okay, what about Aaron Hernandez? Got her. Got her. All right, we are off and running here. Speaking of lockdown, man, I joined Manny Sauce and the boys last night on the Wednesday.
On your family.
Yeah, Texas Jams 101. You talk about, you know, a nice little organization they got going there. Young DJs coming out of the elevator as I'm going up. And great energy when you walk in the building. I was the only white dude in the whole place.
He's like, rap show!
Yeah, but everybody showed love. Everybody was
That's right. I'm showing
shit, you
love.
fuck with the lead. Oh, man, yeah, we know y'all.
He's got a lot of energy.
Manny?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he does.
He's sauced up.
I gave him the Sauce Go DJ award for best dressed with the suspenders because he kind of rocked it.
Yep.
And he had a little bit of the
I saw that. Everybody was
joggers
posing
on.
with him.
He's looking Dougie, huh?
He was definitely staying elite. So big shout out to Manny. Mr. White is definitely not a white man, but he runs the prison as if he is, and he's
Mr.
got
White.
4 baby mamas who are guards at this prison, and apparently 50 a G in the Mr. White plan, and you can smoke a blunt too.
Where is this?
I believe they said Florida, and that would not surprise me one bit.
So Mr. White, he got 4 girls pregnant in the penitentiary.
Mr. Warden.
Oh, he was the inmate, right? That was running the joint. I think I heard about that.
I thought he was the one
because all the baby mamas were he was dealing the stuff. But he was a prison guard. The baby mamas were prison guards, like all different ones, and he had them all coming. I remember hearing about that. It was in Minnesota, actually.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Well, see, who'd expect that in Minnesota? But
exactly. Well, it's like black people in Minnesota. Did you play for the Vikings or the Timberwolves? Like what?
Boat party on a boat. O.T. Davis.
You know Randy Moss had some kids.
Or Prince.
Hey, here we go. I gotta do it officially right now. We'll bring it right back. We'll bring it right back off the top. But let me officially introduce our special guest tonight, live in the Sports Rapp Trapp. The boys themselves, bringing some S.P.A.M, serving it up, fresh out the can. This is the sons of S.P.A.M. What up, fellas? We'll be right back to talk to the boys. What's the name of this track?
It's called In Your Town.
Ooh, must be.
Does he still have his job?
Yeah. Here we go.
What's it like to be from Oak Ridge? Most people don't even know us. Now we here, you need to know us. Watch us pop up whenever we in your town. It like to be from Oak Ridge. Most people don't even know us. Now we here, you need to notice. Watch us pop up whenever we in your town. Word around town, S.P.A.M got a profound sound that takes control and then explodes the line of brown. So you can fight and fuss. Eventually you'll lighten up and like a cut. Like something like stuff. I control the truth of fame. Always do this. Why I do this all day, boo? Just to prove this. Always do this. Rapping, it's the grabbing, it's the faster, it's the master, it's blasting 6 to 20 billion times a day on 97 hours. Hey, I won't sweat it. You can bet it. They regret it when they finally start to get it. Cause I'm gonna be running things like my name was Zero Mess. As we roll like dropping letters. Promise you will not forget us. Even if you're smoking more, you'll play it on hop and jets. Time to get better for fitting in. Figure out you can't spell original. That's why we're different. Well, so stick around. I'm just warming up. That was a warning, bro. Go get the corn out. It's a load about the formula. I'm getting the track. Looking like a foreigner. What's it like to be from Oak Ridge? Most people don't even know us. Now we here. You need to know us. Watch us pop up whenever we in your town. What's it like to be from Oak Ridge? Most people don't even know us. Now we here. You need to notice. Watch us pop up whenever we in your town. I'm on hand of the road with a random hoe and a gram of smoke called brown sugar. That makes me D'Angelo. It's the antidote for an animal. Fuck you think I be standing for? And in the ring scene, got a cheap witchy and a dish look like two cantaloupes. And a booty ride like merry-go. Tell me to know I be acting a fool. Summertime, 100 degrees. Worse than the hills, get back to the cool. That's in the pool, checking the view. Women they come relax with the crew. Grabbing the brew, bring in the dance, and hit the ball up, we got tracking a few. Yeah, you heard that said tracking a few. Baker Street, they can't take my beat. They made a crazy freak, she don't really girl. She got a daddy Mercedes, get up. You walked up, cause you was jealous. He had something to say to me. He tried to tell me he's making cheese. That story made up like Maybelline. Do something, don't take a swing. I promise on you won't test. Why you trying to come and stress me? I'm young black, gifted, drunk to death. Hold up, no violence, I'm a chill. DJ play them custom medicine. Coolest dude in the full house. Black version of Oak Jess. What's it like to be from Oak Ridge? Most people don't even know us. Now we here, you need to know us. Watch us pop up whenever we in your town. It like to be from Oak Ridge. Most people don't even know us. Now we here, you need to notice. Watch us pop up whenever we in your town. It like to be from Oak Ridge. Most people don't even know us. Now we here, you need to notice. Watch us pop up whenever we in your town. What's it like to be from Oak Ridge? Most people don't even know us. Now we here, you need to notice. Watch us pop up whenever we in your town, motherfucker.
Woo! Not only in our town, they are in our trap. Welcome back to the Rap Show After Dark. God damn it. We are live here on the Rap Show Dive.
What's up?
I want to know where this sound comes from, all right? Because this is a sound that is perfect for what we do right here.
It is. It's hype.
First and foremost, gentlemen, introduce yourselves.
What's good, everybody? I'm Merson. a.k.a. Murder Merchant, a.k.a. the Bald-Headed Menace, coming to you live from the Rap Show. Straight out of Oak Ridge, man. You know what I'm saying? Conroe, Texas, 12th Street, 936. What's good?
Hey. Well, shit, I am Weirdo Paisley. Hey, a.k.a. Linguistic Lothario. Shit, straight up out of Smoke Ridge, Texas, baby.
Smoke Ridge, huh?
Give them them AKAs, dog. Give them them AKAs,
So, am I allowed to know where Oak Ridge is?
The far
north, man. Far north.
You know what?
No. Out there near Conroe. You know what Conroe? Conroe, Texas?
Oh, up near Willis and all that area.
Yeah, up that direction.
Yeah. I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
About 32 miles north of there.
It's fine.
Yeah.
You know?
See, these boys look like naturals. They sound like naturals.
Man.
That was my first question. Is where is Oak Ridge? Because I heard the track earlier, and I said, you know what? The boys about to come in, and they're about to rep for where they're from. So now that we know where, I think the next Cypress Hill coming out of Houston. I like the weirdo thing. I like the hard lyrics. I like the Murder Merchant. Like, that's just... Houston needs some real shit like that, where you come straight from work and you fucking, you want to hypnotize them.
Right. The brand new
Kelso
right now.
That's why we got to do it.
Yep.
Kirbella came straight from bed. I mean, that's just to get up and
that's
be
working on the board too.
Yeah, of course. You got, this is work. So talk about how you guys linked up. All right, so we know you're from basically the same area. Y'all go to school together.
Yeah,
when did you start rapping together? When did the whole movement form?
I know this dude since I was 6 years old.
Yeah. We go way
back. And then I want to say around like 11, you know what I'm saying? Like, we started freestyling. You know, I remember just being at the crib, you know what I'm saying? Just freestyling, buy shit in the refrigerator and shit, you know? Just like dumb stuff, dumb kid stuff, you know? Yeah. And then that was the same age, you know, you start smoking and then you start thinking you can rap and shit. And then you try to make songs and shit. You know how it goes, you know? But
you know how that shit goes.
It's just, you know, some shit you can't leave alone, you know? It's music, man, too.
All right, so show the camera the snapback that I was just talking about, and then why don't you guys tell me where the inspiration came from? I see.
Get you one of these, by the way. If you don't have it, you fucking up in life. I promise you.
Where can they get them?
They can get them in the trunk of the car.
Yeah, we flipping.
In the trunk of the old school. We taking it back. I'm taking it back to them old school Swisher House tapes, man. Like trunk of the car, man.
On our Paul Wall shit.
For real. Little Kiki shit, man.
Let me ask you this: if you had a place to put them, Kirbella, if you were looking for something dope like that, you go. If you wanted to pick up a snapback, or you wanted to pick up a vintage jersey, you wanted to pick up something.
Obviously, I would go to Elite all day.
All day?
All day, Elite off of South Post Oak.
If Kirbella can shop at Elite, I think that hat should be in the store. So if you've got a couple you want to leave behind,
absolutely.
Know how many?
We will definitely push
them, man. We go out there and
get you one on the house too.
You give me what?
I'm gonna get you one on the house.
Got it, man.
Wow.
Yeah, gotta do it, man.
Well, if that's the case, then it's gonna go right here.
Hey, I wouldn't have it any other way.
And it happened right here first.
Thank
live.
you for putting that out in the universe.
You seen it first right here.
Yes.
Thank you for staying Elite. I mean, look on that turf. That foam on turf is like Barry Sanders.
Yes.
It could be, Dion. I mean, you're doing them right now.
Hey,
you're doing
it. Thank you for hooking this up. I came here straight off of work. If y'all don't know, came here straight off work, dusty, musty and shit.
Yes.
But I was like, fuck that. I'm coming to the Elite show today. I gotta be fresh. So I dropped them. I'm not gonna tell you how much. But I dropped some paper.
But you got a hell of a
deal.
deal.
For these kicks right there. I did.
Hell
I appreciate
of a deal. And I was happy. That's what it's all about, dude. Like, we provide something that you need when you need it.
Yes.
And
they did that today.
If it's a S.P.A.M. snapback, I want to have it here because if the kids are looking for it, a lot of guys go online and shop and all that. But how about me saying, dude, listen to their music too as I'm selling them the hat.
Right.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Guaranteed to love it.
You're like, this is unreal. I showed up to do an internet radio show, and all of a sudden we're doing business on there.
Hey,
but that's how we roll.
On the rap show.
Thank you very much. That's rap with 2 P's. Why is that, weirdo?
Because everything is better.
Two is better than one, always.
I'm telling you, you're never too old, kid.
I believe in you. I think.
We all believe in you.
Hey, if y'all believe in me,
what else I believe?
If y'all got confidence, that's all I need.
We got you. You know what else I believe in? I believe in break time. Yes, we're going to go to a break, as O.T. Davis said. Yep.
O.T. Davis.
But I believe either you're on the team or you're just a customer.
Damn.
So I went way back.
Real spiel.
And you know what? Here's some EPMD. to fuck around and drop on your ass right now.
yeah.
We'll be right back on the Rap Show. See, now I know how old you are. You just gave up your age when your head started bobbing when that
Fuck it,
Eric
though.
Sermon came
It is
on.
what it is.
All right, we're going to break. We'll
Dude,
be
I would
back
have said Facebook too.
right here on the Rap Show After Dark.
Microphone, don't stop. I'm not 50, she's claiming myself. Better than average, yo. I rock the mic like a wild beast savage. I'm in the boggling state, I can't concentrate. I make a move like chess, and I checkmate. You know why I get zanier and zanier? Because of the PMD man. And when I walk through the crowd, I can see heads turning. I hear voices saying that's Erickson, not the women, but from the men. You know what? It feels good, my friend. I'm the P-double-E, the thriller of Manila. Better known as the MC Code. You got to chill. Relax your mind, let it constantly freeing it down to the sound of the PMG. Or you should keep quiet while the MC rap, but if you're tired, then go take a nap. Stay awake and watch the show I take, because right now I'm about to
Get caught, AP.
That's right.
That is true. That
Twice
is
is
true.
a little excessive.
Well, what do you guys think? Let me throw it over because we got everybody in the trap right now. The only person we're missing, I mentioned Boomer, I mentioned Almighty Dolla.
OG Nasty Neat. We did shout him out earlier.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Good. I didn't know if that was before the show started live.
Let's analyze.
I think it was
I've had the pleasure of hanging out with Drea.
Yeah.
We're burying the lead on this.
Yes.
We're burying the lead on this. No more Joey Dorsey.
To the one and only Almighty Dolla. Daryl Morey, I placed that call and I said,
hallelujah.
Please help Dolla get rid of Joey Dorsey.
Ty Lawson, good fit.
Very good fit. Very good fit.
Why?
He's got to come in. Well, I'll tell you why. Because what I said earlier, it takes the ball out of James' hands, and now he can go back to just heat up.
Right. Yep.
Get your spot.
James just needed help. Like, he just was doing defense, and he just was all over the place.
Yeah.
No one person could do all of that.
Well, this year he was doing the defense, as they
That's
say.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, in the playoffs. That's
You know who's a
what
big
happened.
fan of James Harden?
Khloe Kardashian.
No. Well, yeah, we'll find out. You see, Kardashian. No, Tim Brady. Tim Brady loves watching James whip it up in the
You're
kitchen.
so funny. You're just so
He's a big
funny.
NBA fan, that Tim Brady. Anyway.
But what I think why he's going to be so special for the Rockets, this guy can actually get to the bucket. He can get to the bucket, draw two men to him, and dish it out. There's going to be a whole lot of easy buckets for Dwight Howard next season.
I want to throw it to Boomer and get your thoughts in a second. But the funny thing about that, AP, is I once asked Ty Lawson, whose game shoes, when he played for Denver,
right,
hang right here proudly in the trap. They've always been part of the show since a couple years back when I got to chat with him and we talked for a good 10 minutes after the game.
Those his shoes
That's
right there?
They're signed. He's one of the guys that pulls out a Sharpie out of his bag.
But he also played in North Carolina, so that's the perfect color.
Do you know why? Well, that color, yes, it goes with Denver as well. But do you know why he wears LeBrons?
No.
I asked him that question. I said, I've noticed since you've been in the league, you wear, as a point guard, you don't wear a very sleek shoe. You wear a very
big man shoe. Yeah.
He goes, well, when I lace them up, I think I'm 6'8", and I can get to the hole every time, and that's pretty much, the shoe that's built for that man to do his thing. So, I'm a Nike guy.
I can see that.
And he went into this whole dope little diatribe about, he plays like a big man.
He does.
He's rough. He's tumble.
Yeah.
Boomer,
He's sturdy.
this is a guy that he's sturdy.
Not really injury prone, That's
right.
Well, the good thing about Ty Lawson is that now when teams play Houston, they have to guard a point guard now. Because Ty Lawson can score. He can penetrate. He's got a nice little mid-range game he can pull out. So, from Houston, it gives Houston more options. What if James Harden's having an off night? What if Dwight Howard's, injured or, whatever the case may be. I mean, he gives Houston, that extra dimension that they were missing last year.
He averages about 15 points a game also, so
right, and then they don't need score. Right, and he doesn't. I mean, he was on Denver. He was pretty much the only option on that team. So now he's in a situation where he doesn't have to be the man.
But he's definitely playing for a much better ball club.
Oh yeah, much better. From top to bottom. So I mean, Denver's a mess right now.
And the best part is we gave up pretty much absolutely nothing.
That's right.
You gave up nothing. There is a conditional first-round pick that's lottery protected, and he unguaranteed the second year. If it doesn't work out, cut it. It's done.
Yep.
And you're none the worse for the wear, really.
Hey, the best thing
it's very little risk and all reward.
Best thing about this, and I thought about it kind of after the trade settled in. Guess who comes off the bench at point guard now? Who re-signed?
Beverly.
Bev.
Yeah, that is not a bad drop off.
No,
he makes every shot. I feel like
great defender.
Patrick Beverly.
Yeah.
Well, he's a defense. He's known as the bulldog.
Yeah, he's
so he's going to keep
Yeah.
that bulldog mentality of Ty Lawson through. Now you got 48 minutes of point guard play. But
Yes, you do.
just mentioned it. That
good
is
point guards.
crucial.
Point guards.
All right, Kelso's going to pick up the boyfriend. She'll be back. She's going to gather some ratchetness off the streets. If she stays elite, you'll see her out there covering everything at the H-Town Sneaker Summit this Sunday. Live in effect, 3 to 8 p.m. at NRG Center. Of course, you'll see the Elite Collective booth. Kid Rapp himself, who is here. Becky Hammond. She might be the next coach of the Spurs.
She take my money.
Here she comes, Pop. She's coming for the job.
Yes,
We'll be right back on the Rap Show After Dark.
Yep.
Oh, she's a gold digger. Way over town. That digs on me.
Okay, look, first and foremost, there is no story except that Meek Mill is Meek. Literally, how are you going to have the name Meek and act like a mouse? And that's all he did. He went on Twitter and tried to call out Drake for some bullshit like all the little fucking punks do, like Tyga. Like Tyga got chewed up and spit out.
He didn't make the
jungle. He ain't no Tyga. He's fucking riding around with a 15-year-old. See? It goes back to Kardashian. I'm telling you, they're fucking infiltrating our show and our minds as we speak. As we speak, Nemo walking in the door. We were just talking about how y'all set it off.
It's still his birthday.
Y'all set it off last week, Nemo, and
Just
tonight,
waking up for the after party.
Guess what? If you we have our friend Ben. I'm sure Ben is boning a Kardashian somewhere up here in the rafters of the Sports Rapp Trapp.
What's up, Ben?
Yeah, because we got one that's creeping around H-Town right now, trying to get with the beard. That's the last thing we need when we're bringing in Ty Lawson. When we got Dwight Howard,
that can mess your game up.
We're trying to bring the Clutch City feel back, man. So, but real quick, I just want to say, like the whole gold digger thing. We always put it on women to be the gold diggers, right?
Right.
Guess what, man? Dudes are gold diggers too.
I'm looking for some gold myself.
Well, AP, you just keep it real.
I know it.
You just keep it AP Bowlskee.
Hey,
all you gotta do is keep posting on that Instagram.
She can feel heavy. If she got some money, I'm in.
Dude, you got 2 money bags on the right and the left. Well, okay. All right. So, would you extort somebody to get money?
No, I wouldn't extort them.
Oh.
It all depends if I have some good pictures, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He might make some pictures.
I just wanted to get your opinion on that because...
No, but I know somebody's doing that to us right now.
Ooh, you don't say.
Yeah. It's going down.
Oh, you
it's
just
going
brought
down.
that in the trap, AP.
So if you listening, dude, that is some bullshit.
AP, real talk. They're going to get some of that gold. They're going to get some of that AP 24 inch carat. Yeah, real soon if they don't fucking
that
stop
right on
fucking
Real
around.
Swole, that's from the single life.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, ain't nothing but a little conditioner, and I know you ain't washing your hair. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get back on it, man. This show is taking a dirty turn, man. See, Kardashians. That's what it is. Maybe we're just going to call this the Rap Kardashian episode tonight when you go to therapshow.com to hear the podcast.
Yeah.
Tune into the Rap Show for the best in sports style, skating style.
Hey, we there.
Thank you, Boomer. Dolla with an A, Almighty Dolla on Twitter, Almighty Dolla Gram.
They did not cut Papa Nickel out, I don't think.
Papa Lick It Now?
I don't think he got cut. I thought
Papa
he was
Lick It Now. That is a porn name.
Papa Lick It Now.
What's his first name?
Nick Papa like a Nick and knock.
Costas.
Slide back, ladies and gentlemen.
Nick Paka like
All right, Slide, take him to break.
Nick packing, necking, lecking, whacking, whacking, whacking.
Not gonna play here anymore, that's for sure.
That's right, you spent a week in the house. Get some fresh air. We'll be right back on the Rap Show After Dark.
Yo, what's up? We're here at the Sports Rapp Trapp.
Representing, baby.
Hey, we're here, man.
Representing, baby.
I'm excited about baseball because there is depth to it, right? There's numbers, right?
Yeah.
We said going into All-Star break, hey, if the Astros kind of settle the ship and you go for a sweep of the Red Sox, and you beat up on the Rangers like they did last weekend, and you win that series, all of a sudden, you just got to hold off the Angels, because the Angels come out hot, too, and they have 6 wins in a row at one point, I think, before tonight. And we are live here tonight on errrr.com. And I just wanted to mention some baseball, because this is when it starts to heat up. You know, it gets into August, and all of a sudden you start having September call-ups.
Hey, Scott Kazmir.
True, big true.
Going back, Dolla, we were talking about Jed Lowry's story when he was in Boston. And Andrew brought it up, and I kind of cut out of it on the best of video that I put up. But he's kind of a nails guy, you know. He's kind of a tough guy. He doesn't mind, you know, running out to the mound. I think he got in a couple scuffles, and I don't remember if it was New York we were talking about, but that was exactly the topic. So you bring up Jed Lowry. That's a perfect piece to come back up, because
he's a great veteran leader.
Exactly.
He's solid behind the plate. He's a good defender. He could probably slide over to third, is what I'm hoping. That'd be real nice.
Yep.
Yeah, third base has been a weakness for a long time for the Astros. It's been
worst case, he'll get some DH.
Yeah, well, that was kind of a nice addition. You know, of course, we grew up. The Astros.
Who was the last great one? Was Caminiti?
Oh, yeah. You talk about changing the game.
Yes.
You know, on many levels. How it's played on and off the field, apparently.
Right.
But the Astros, they kind of settled the ship, and it looked like a veteran team. So a guy like Jed Lowry is only a plus. We're talking about pluses tonight. It seems like, you know, when we are talking sports and not Kardashian nonsense or dirty jokes, it's get down to it. The Astros are in good shape.
Yep, we need another bat in the lineup, so it'll be good. We got Kazmir, so that's another arm right there in the starting rotation. Be solid, a good old Houston boy to come back, a lefty.
Yep.
You know, I'm interested to see if they might add another veteran bat that can bat around 300, because if they did that, he's looking pretty solid. I mean, they really didn't give up too much for Kazmir. They sound like a couple of guys that may pan out eventually, but no top prospects, just a couple of guys.
Boomer, you think that Scott Kazmir's eyes are this big when he saw the Crawford boxes as his home park?
Well, I mean, he should be used to it. He's a Houston native, so, you know, he shouldn't be. That shouldn't freak him out too much.
BP there.
Well, and on top of that, he was, you know, he pitched for the Skeeters, so that ballpark's a hell of a lot smaller than Minute Maid. So the balls fly out of there. So
it's pressure now, though.
He's used pressure, but he's used to it. I mean, he's a veteran, an MLB veteran. So I mean, he's used to the everyday pressure. So he's definitely an upgrade from what they had, and again, he gives you that veteran presence.
Exactly.
You know, especially with some of the younger pitchers as well. So.
Well, speaking of younger guys, let's talk about the old guys. And I'm going to give you a list of names just off the top right here who are not only resurging their careers, but they're helping their teams get into playoff position. A-Rod, of course, top of the list. Same deal. Never hit more than 30 home runs. Teixeira's back.
Teixeira's back with the Yankees.
Yep. And he's got them right there, first place in the AL East.
I got both of them on my fantasy squad.
Big Poppy, still doing Big Poppy
doing big things. Yeah.
The Panda himself, you know.
Big Panda's back now. Is he coming around?
Well, I mean, he's one of these guys that was definitely indicted early in his career. Not indicted, but he was definitely on the list.
He was kind of sucking this year, though.
He's still out there performing. He's out there every day. You know, he was definitely one of the ones that was.
He don't run.
Today's generation who was still playing, who definitely ran with that circle. And I could go on and on. There's a lot of guys that have post-steroid era survived in baseball. And some of these names it's surprising me, but it goes back and kind of proves the still got to hit the 99-mile-an-hour fastball theory that, you know, no matter how much juice you do, no matter how much, you know, HGH you do to recover, you still gotta have an eye to see the ball. Hit that thing, man.
He can be strong as hell, but if you can't hit the ball, it doesn't really make.
Well, and that was the Barry Bonds argument that he used to say. You know, it doesn't help your hand-eye coordination.
No, not at all.
So So what's the big deal?
You're getting Clemens' best shit every start because he's on it. So you need to take it for your start, which is every day as a position player.
Just get on it.
Right. Or, no, not now. I don't think in today's game.
No, keep it clean.
At that point, baseball should have just said, we fucked up. We're going to grandfather this out of the game. They brushed it under the carpet.
They brought baseball back. A lot of those
precise.
30-plus home runs that year by a lot of the athletes, a lot of the baseball players.
30 was
40. 30 was
I know.
He's back.
Oh, there we go.
There he went.
goes.
He knows Reginelli night.
He survived. Man.
Ben is getting big, man.
Dude, it's like Gremlins now.
Yeah.
Somebody must have let them get to
He's
water after
huge.
midnight.
Yeah, Ben is
Too
getting
big.
huge.
He just bounced outside, and I knew exactly where he went. Motherfucker. All right, guys. I think he just fell. I think the poison just kicked in. Right behind the cone.
Ben?
Oh, shit. Speaking of Ben, our good friend Ben over at Houston Dynamo. No, but he's... Dolla, go look by the front wheel of the bike. Dude, I think he's dead. Look, JJ wants to get him.
Oh, I see him. Oh, he's not dead.
Oh, he's dying, though. He's dying. Is he behind the cone?
The poison got him.
Where's the GoPro? Get him, man.
Hey, it was great to find that before it dies somewhere, because it's going to stink.
I know.
The car shouldn't touch you.
I'm sorry, man.
Okay, let's start it out. Boomer, lower the boom, baby. Let's lower the boom.
We good now. I mean, shit, I got what, like 5 minutes left?
Already.
Boomer 4568, ladies and gentlemen.
T, slide another instrumental in this. It's after. We're going full Boomer right now. We have a
Save
dead
the
rat.
best for last. He is not dead. He ran.
Like, we've talked all the sports maybe like 10 minutes tonight total.
It is July.
Kardashian.
It is July.
The rafters in front of the TRS banner and died a fucking humble death behind the cone.
He did?
No, he's not. He ran.
That guy, did he leave his shoes?
He's gone.
Those are his shoes, right?
His work shoes.
Like, he just left his work. So the rat ended up in his work shoes damn near.
Yeah, man.
Like, he bought those kicks from Elite Collective, and he left his old kicks here.
Hey.
Why, when you get a deal like that?
When you get a deal like that, you just leave your old shoes behind.
Hey, look, we are here for an extra segment exclusively.
No doubt,
found
baby.
right here on therapshow.com. I'm your host, Adam Rapp. I'm rolling with my main man, AP Bowlskee.
Yep.
We are down one compadre. If you are just tuning in to hear all the latest from our good friend Boomer 4568, we saw Ben fall from his death. It was a good run, man.
There we go.
He obviously is a soccer fan. Sly is up on the couch.
Hey.
It's gonna be okay, Sly. He's
Ben, you scared of Ben? We're gonna donate him to science. His body.
I'm checking my pizza under the desk now.
Ben is Italian.
How about those Italians inside?
He's Italian. He's a mobster.
Take three.
Can we get the Boomer?
To the rap show after dark. Sly Drexler's over here cooling on the couch.
Yep.
Ready to get down.
He don't want to put his feet down.
Or he really wants some sun. And that is why Boomer 4568
Yep.
is here. What's up, babe?
Welcome.
Oh, wow. Let's see, where to start? All right. So, Houston Dynamo, all right. This Saturday they play LA Galaxy here at BBVA Compass Stadium. It's going to be a big match. You got Cubo Torres, the Mexican international, young 22-year-old kid for the Houston Dynamo start, signed at the beginning of the year. Is making his home debut. So for LA, we've got the Houston debuts of Steven Gerrard and Frank Lampard, who are two guys from over in England. Steven Gerrard being a Liverpool legend, Frank Lampard being a Chelsea legend. Guys that have won a bunch of titles in their respective careers. They're making their Houston debut for LA. So it'll be a big match. I expect, if not a sellout, close to it. I know tickets are still available, so if you it's going to be at 8 o'clock, so you don't have to worry about, the heat. They do have traps set up, so you don't have to worry about rats coming to get your seat, Slide Drexler, so I know you're afraid. But
put your feet on the floor and relax.
The facility's rat-free, so, so go ahead and get those tickets. In other Houston Dynamo news, they did announce that they have a USL Pro affiliate that'll be starting up next year. So the way it's going to be set up is kind of, I don't want to say it's kind of like minor leagues, but it's more of a developmental deal. So if a kid or a guy, is like over 18 or over, they can go play for this team. It's a direct affiliation with the Houston Dynamo, so it's kind of like an academy system almost. Yep. So, but it's going to be, they're going to be playing
academy for the Astros.
Kind of, sort of, similar to that.
In a way, but not really.
But the way it's going to be set up is the USL is actually a league, but it's a lower division league. So the team is going to be owned by the same guy that owns the Rio Grande Vipers from the NBA Development League. He's going to own this team. They're going to build a brand new stadium down in Edinburgh. So it's going to be right down in the valley. So it's going to be a brand new team. There's over 1 million people in the area.
Plenty of soccer fans down there.
There's going to be plenty of soccer fans. The stadium's going to be 9,400 seats. So it's going to be a multi-purpose facility, but its primary tenant is going to be soccer. They've actually got some renderings on the Houston Dynamo website. It's going to be kind of similar to BBVA, the way it's set up. It's modeled similar to that. So, but the cool thing is that they'll get to keep, whatever, money comes in or whatever. The Dynamo will handle the technical side. They'll handle the business side. But they'll be competing in regular matches. So, the thing about soccer, which is, I guess, true for a lot of sports, but especially with soccer, is the more you play, the better you become. And playing is against other competition. There's only so much you can do, playing against, against your teammates. So
how established is that league right now? Like, how many other
the USL has been around
have?
a while, and they have teams that are completely independent of any Major League Soccer franchises. But the rage now is for the Major League Soccer franchises to set up teams. LA did it. New York did it. The New York Red Bulls, I should say, since it's 2 New York teams now. Portland's done it. So this is the next evolution for the Houston Dynamo. One of the things that the Dynamo said last year was that they wanted to make a better commitment to player development, because once players turn 18, it's either you go to college or you go overseas, or, you may sign with the team. But if you sign with the team, you may sit on the bench and not get any type of playing time. So this is just the next stage of the development. So
it sounds very similar to the Vipers, the way the Rockets are working it.
Pretty similar, yeah. So that'll be a more apt comparison, because guys can come and go back and forth between the leagues. So let's say there's an opening on the roster for somebody. If somebody's been playing very well for the team's going to be named the RGV FC, Rio Grande Valley Football Club.
Nice.
So if there's a guy that's playing really well and there's an opening up, he can come from the valley. It's not that far away. Come right up to Houston, get on the roster, play in the actual match. So
and probably used to that heat by that point. Right?
Yeah, and used to the heat by that point.
No doubt.
And that's one thing that Steven Gerrard and Frank Lampard is going to find out on this coming up Saturday. It's a lot different playing in Houston soccer than it is over in London. So
you might just drop dead.
Might just drop dead. So
take out the Raptors.
Shout out to DeMarcus Beasley, the U.S. legend that plays for the Houston Dynamo.
We missed him. We missed his defense.
Well, he was. Well, I'll get to that in a second.
Not for the Dynamo.
But I'll get to that in a second. But DeMarcus Beasley was named to the All-Star team. They'll be playing next week in Colorado. So that is on July 29th. So that's next Wednesday. Speaking of July 29th, that's also a home game for the Houston Dash. So the home playing, I guess, reunion or whatever for the U.S. women's players. Carly Lloyd, Megan Klingenberg, and Morgan Bryan. So,
welcome home, girls.
So that match is this coming up Wednesday. This will be their third match in a week and a couple of days. They've got 4 matches in 11 days that they're playing, and this will be the third
Does
match.
seem like a lot because I mean, how many total games do they play in a year? About 30?
They play a little bit more than that. It is a lot, but it's just kind of one of the quirks of the schedule.
Almost 10% of the games right there in a week and a half.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just one of those scheduling quirks. The Dynamo have had this before, and other soccer teams have had this before too. So it's not just an NWSL thing. It's
a good
worldwide,
time.
really. So.
Good time for them to come back then, because that would have been bad missing those 3 and having to play those 4 games back to back to back.
Right. Well, the thing is, because they've been missing those 3 and also missing the Canadian players as well because of the World Cup, is that they have depth behind them. So now they're right now they're 4 points out from the final playoff spot, but they can certainly catch some up if they get a win, against Kansas City coming up. They have a match in between where they play Western New York, which isn't really playing too well right now. I mean, they can catch up pretty quick, so it's going to be a big match.
What's going on in college football?
Well, Braxton Miller, I guess it went down today that he's going to switch positions
and stay at OSU.
Yeah, he's going to stay there. Well, I kind of figured that, especially it's July, what's today? Whatever today is, the 23rd.
Football season.
I mean, it's kind of late to be transferred.
Running back?
He's going to be an H-back. So,
H-back.
Yeah, so he's going to be there. Think like Chris Cooley or somebody like that.
Tim
He's going to be
as a freshman.
Not really.
He definitely wants the future in the NFL, so he's willing to
run that little goal line deal
and do what it takes to make it to that next level.
Well, Tebow was behind Chris Leak.
Right.
Yep. I remember that. Yeah, and he was a package guy.
Yeah, he was.
And I'm not talking about what the Lord gave him either. I'm talking about in the offense.
It was
right,
a guy.
but I think with Urban Meyer, I mean, he's gonna. I mean, yeah, he'll have him on the fields, with whoever starts. I think it's going to be Cardale Jones starting.
I was just gonna say, and he's gonna be catching passes from 12 gauge. AP, I like that.
Well, yeah, that's a big transition for him, though.
Back to back, Big Ten, no way.
But he's got the body. He's got the body for it. He's definitely got the speed for it. So.
Yeah, well, you remember the running back that they had at Seattle? I think he was a former quarterback at Penn State.
Michael Robinson.
Exactly.
Yeah, so he could do something like
exactly.
that. He's not as big as Michael Robinson because you remember Michael Robinson,
big boy.
Yeah, because he switched to he actually switched to fullback.
Yeah,
in the NFL.
Yeah, and then once he went to the NFL.
He was a quarterback at Penn State.
Yep.
Well, he was big at Penn State. He was a big quarterback.
He was.
No, he wasn't that big. No, but he was a big guy.
He was first post Paterno, right?
No, he wasn't.
No, that was
he was still there.
The guy that's still there, Hackenberg. Yeah.
Well, no, it was McGloin. McGloin was.
McGloin, because he ended up playing in the league as well.
Yeah.
He actually got some starts, didn't he? In injury situation.
What in the league?
Matt McGloin.
Yeah, he beat when he was with the Raiders. He beat the Texans.
That's right.
One time.
It was the Raiders. The
Raiders.
Boomer, let's give him a little tease because we got a lot to talk about in the coming weeks, and you'll keep everybody up to date with soccer news and college football talk at Boomer4568. Who's your number one team going into the season as we speak right now?
Ohio State number 1, TCU number 2.
Ooh, TCU's back for some more?
TCU number 2.
They want some more playoff action?
I got TCU number 2. I think they got too much coming back. I really love Trayvon Boykins. He's one of my early Heisman favorites. I just think they're almost as complete team as Ohio State.
They lose some defense.
Almost.
This Boykin guy, he's got like Johnny Manziel type skills.
I'm not worried about them losing that much on defense because they're playing for Gary Patterson, and he just, he's got that system. He just reloads and just calls it a day.
That's exciting. I like that. I'm tired of the SEC. Give us some fresh, new blood. I'd like to see Ohio State try to go back-to-back. Can you imagine you open up the playoff? It would be funny if they won 4 in a row and they broke them up like the Comets back in the day. Remember when the Comets won their first 4 championships of that league? I don't know. Ohio State, man. Urban Meyer, guess what? They ain't kidding. He can coach them up.
They stay elite.
He could go. Yeah. Well, they stay off the rap sheet a little bit more at Ohio State because Florida, I think he was catching some of that heat. That's why he retired for a year. But Boom will bring us all the latest each and every week. Boom, thanks, man. That was awesome.
Dope.
Sorry about the interruption.
No problem. We just roll on. So,
that's right, man. That's
rats.
right.
No Kardashian talk on this segment, so I guess I'm lucky.
I would marry a Kardashian, though.
See,
I would
stop
too. It'd
hating.
make me
Stop
rich.
hating.
Put me on the map.
So stop hating.
I'll set you up. I got
You're
connections.
just jealous.
They gonna know. I know AP Bowlskee.
Well, between Kelso and Kirbella, I'm sure one of them could set you up.
We can hook a brother
Hook me up with one of
Get your palate wet if it's not wet enough already. And then we're also going to bring you an all-new episode, and I can't wait for this one. This is like my son's battling it out of tonight here in the trap. Although one can only call himself a rap. The other one, we call him O.T. Davis. Great show tonight, T. Davis.
Thank you, O.T. Davis.
Kelso, Kirbella, Almighty Dolla, Slide Dresser, O.T. Bowlskee, Boomer,
O.T. Davis.
Body of a model back it off. You be wearing fake shit, bro, that's scam. Damn. Leader of the squadron. Carry my team on my back. Feeling the weight, but believe I'm on crack. Plots for this paper, I'm scheming a stack. Why it's so down when you see me in black? Always move forward, don't need to go back. 10 bands, 50 bands, 100 bands, fuck it, man. Let's just not even discuss it, man. OMG, niggas sleep. I ain't tripping, I'ma let them sleep. I ain't tripping, let them rest in peace. I can tell you how it happened. I can tell you about them safe house nights out in Calabasas. I can tell you not a